Hello, welcome everyone. We are back. We are live. Back in Microsoft Flight Simulator here in lovely San Antonio. We're going to do some American airline ops today. In the lovely A321 fly-by-wire with the, or not fly-by-wire, with from LatinVFR with the fly-by-wire mod, if I can talk correctly. So we're live here. We're at Bravo 4, one of the American gates here in San Antonio. San Antonio is very busy today as Texas has full ATC on right now. For the most part here between San Antonio, Dallas, and Houston. So we're going to take advantage of the ATC I saw online today, which is why we're flying here. And I want to do some A321 ops. So we are here at American Airlines. We're at our gate. We're going to call our catering. No, you guys are going to be drinking and eating like a fool on board. I want to make sure we're stocked with snacks. So we get catering called here. Catering is going to come aboard, and then we're going to get our passengers boarding done. Let's go ahead and hop in the aircraft here. But you can see it is a busy day here in San Antonio. It is lots of planes. Southwest gates over there are pretty much full. And American looks like 319 next to us here, or 320. So pretty good. But let's get on in the cockpit here, and let's see if we can't get things going. All of a sudden getting a big frame hit out of nowhere. Don't know what's causing that all of a sudden, because I was not doing that until now. Been sitting here for about 20 minutes now. Sitting here for 20 minutes and wasn't doing any of that. Give it a second, it should correct itself hopefully. Let's see if I disconnect it all. It went up a little bit. Weird. Weird. Alright, I don't know what's up with this right now. I deleted the files that we're supposed to delete, and all of a sudden, it just wants to have no frames. Let's load back in. Because let me try something. We're gonna reload back in. Reload back in. Alright, let's try loading back in here. I don't know what happened there. All of a sudden, and everything was just peachy until whatever happened there. Alright, we're in, and everything is good now. Frames are decent, at least. Not like it was. Still kind of low. I don't know what's going on with that. Still slowly dropping. Alright, let's try and reconnect. We're reconnecting. Let's go ahead and get our aircraft started up. We're gonna get loaded up here. We're just gonna request boarding. Let's see what happens. So we'll get our tablet on. We'll go to our overhead. And power battery 1 and 2 is coming on. We'll get our IDers over to nav 1, 2, and 3. Cruise supply, ground control comes on. Have logo lights go on. Smoking sign on. I'll arm the emergency lights. Get panel brightness up. And that looks good there. It looks like everything up there is good. Let's go over to the tablet. We'll import our Debrief data. ASAT to DFW, looking good there. Let's go to our fuel, and we'll load that from our plan, and we'll load that. Go to payload.
Loading completed.
Okay. So, eating cargo, all that's on board. That looks good. Alright, so maybe we just won't use GSX for boarding here. That's fine. Get some of our panel brightness up.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to receive final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight.
We need to contact
make your flight any more enjoyable. Please
ground 121-9 for ground. Get our clearance.
Antonio Grant, hello, Southwest 2386 with you on the ground here, looking to pick up IFR.
Southwest 2386, San Antonio ground, good afternoon. IFR request number 1, expect PDC for clearance today.
Okay.
San Antonio ground, American 1961 IFR to Fort Worth, please.
American 1961, IFR and request number 2, stand by.
Alright, number 2. Alright, so our ATIS here is 3010 for the altimeter, so 3010, let's put that in here.
7173, requesting IFR clearance done.
3010, arrivals, expect ILS runway 13 right, our nav approach is available on request, departing runway 4, runway 13 right. So they're departing both runways. Push by discretion, ground surveillance, equipment in use.
Yes, reflection 10.
Alright, so information Gulf is good. Winds are
inbound. You might be waiting there. Would you
variable
like to go
3.
4 instead, or sorry, 4 instead?
Yeah, we can take 4, reflection 10.
Okay, FlexJet 10, grab a notepad. Runway 4, taxi via Romeo, November, and hold short.
Let's get our systems here though loaded up though. We'll request our flight data. Red Thread, hey, hello, what's going on? Good to see you, Red Thread.
Romeo, November, hold short 13 right.
Yes, here we are, 41 minutes of the flight time to Dallas. We're doing a round trip.
Down to runway 4, reflection 10.
That looks good. We'll go to our regular init page here now and request the rest of our flight data.
We're on the cargo ramp, ready for taxi to runway 4 if we can, and we have Gulf and we got a notepad too.
All right, FedEx 88. This one's a lot simpler for you. Delta, hold short.
Roger, Delta hold short for FedEx AAA.
Come on, there we go. Confirm. Alright, IRSs are aligned.
And Peep
it says Boeing. Hold on.
Looks like that vacating 738 just
Boeing, I will fix that.
Myself. Can you squeeze by there?
Yeah, I got past them, thanks.
Perfect.
San Antonio ground, American 2417, ready for taxi with Gulf.
Oops.
Okay, American 2417, runway 4, taxi via Gulf, November.
It should get fixed now.
Runway 4 via Golf.
Ground Southwest
24/7.
3924 with you, holding short of Delta on.
Alright, so we got a cut 6 to 6,
holding short
29,000 feet. That's what we got plugged in here, waiting for our clearance though.
4 San Antonio ground, good afternoon. Taxi straight ahead to the west ramp. Rest of the gates appear to be full, so you'll have to settle with the west ramp there.
Straight ahead west ramp for 3824, 3924.
Alright. Else here is looking good, so we're just waiting for our clearance now so we can put our departures and arrivals in, and then we'll be pretty much good to go.
Yeah, there's like not a... Ignore that, that was from my Discord.
How dare.
I want to hear it now.
Yeah, gotta share with the class.
I'm just complaining about finding a gate, so I'm down here making a U-turn.
Good luck.
Give me a couple minutes, you can have Alpha 8.
I'm stuck inside of American. We're just space saving over here.
Thank you.
Taxi, we got weapon.
Southwest 5858, where are you?
We're in space, sort of November 13th.
So there's a southwest plane apparently in me right now.
Okay,
That I don't know why he won't move. There's other gates
Southwest
available.
5858, runway 4, taxi via November.
It'd be nice if he would move,
Runway 4, Southwest 58.
since we've been here way longer than him. Alright, we got our clearance, so we got our beep beep. So we are cleared, Alamo 3 departure. And as filed, we're going to maintain 5,000.
Alright, Southwest 1148, Alpha 10 via Golf November.
Maintain 5,000.
And, heed to all traffic.
Departure frequency is 12445.
November 2, Alpha 10.
I'm going to put tower in here though, because tower is what we're going to go to next, which is going to be
Ground Southwest
1298.
2386, ready push start.
Southwest 2386, push to start.
And our
section.
squawk is
Ground Southwest
2477.
2386.
3908, are we good to push now?
3908, push to start onto November is approved. Face west.
Alright, so that's on squawk and that looks good.
Facing west.
Go back to here. And we'll get our flight plan. I'm just going to get them turned down a little bit. Out hearing them squawk over each other. Alright, departure. What runway do we want to depart on? Because we can depart on either 13 right or 4. You know, I guess we can choose 4. Let's go runway 4. Why not? I'm gonna plan for 4 on the Alamo 3 departure and a Gabi transition, and then we'll insert that. We can clear the discontinuity right here. Using Tobii Eye Tracker 5 for head tracking like XP72. I do not have the head tracking now. And I do not have head tracking. I want to get it eventually, but I've not been able to get it yet. At arrival into DFW, we're planning for the SOC 4 arrival. DFW is currently landing. Visual approaches runways 36, 35, center, 31. They're landing on like every runway in DFW. So we're gonna try 35 center. Yeah, 35 center is the one we want. So we're gonna plan for 35 center. And the ILS 35 center on the SOC 4 arrival. Let's see if we need that via. I think we do. 3, 4, 35 center. Sorry. Yeah, we can put that in there just like that, and we're gonna be transitioning from guts. And we'll insert that. Looking for any more discontinuities. And we got one there because it's a vector to final. That's good. Sweet. Let's go back here. We're going to put in our weights. Our fuel is 16.2. Alright, that looks good there. We can go to our performance data. We're going to do a flaps to departure. Trim will be down 0.5. Put that in there like that. We want a flex temp today of 43 degrees. That'll give us takeoff speeds of 137, 138, and 142. Sweet. So that looks good. I think we are push at our own discretion in San Antonio, I believe. Let's see, ground surveillance. Let's see on here, it said under conduct appropriate clearance questions. Oh yeah, this should be push at our own discretion here. Oh my, that's loud. Ow, my ears. Sorry. Okay, yeah, we're going to be pushing our own discretion. V said, hey, what's going on? Prototype game, hey, been a while. Hope you're all well. I am doing well. Hopefully you're doing well. So, VSeth, I did get you're helping me with the farm server testing. I did get the dedicated server up running online last night. I'll share that with you later. But yeah, that's looking all good. Alright, so we're pushing our own discretion. We're pretty much ready to go. Let's get our fuel pumps on. We're going to get our APU going, and then we're going to push. Master switch for the APU. Seatbelt signs can go on now. Wait for the APU flap here. Alright, flap is open. We'll start it up. And as soon as that's ready, we'll call for push, which I guess we can go ahead now. We'll use GLCX. Prepare for push. So very busy here in Texas today. A lot of ATC, a lot of traffic. Should be a nice, fun couple of flights here going to Dallas-Fort Worth and then back from Dallas-Fort Worth to San Antonio. Mr. Kenny is here. Greetings, Kenny. What's going on? Just in time for pushback.
Southwest 7371, you still here?
7371, yeah, just give me a second, I have to recharge my car.
Sounds good, VSET, no worries. No worries. No rush or anything on the farm thing.
7371, looks like your new call sign is
here, Kenny, I'm here.
5619, can you confirm?
You made it just in time. We just about closed the doors.
Okay.
You made it just in time.
Let me know when you're good.
Alright, APU is available. APU bleeds on. Ground power is coming off.
And Southwest 1255, when you're ready to go, taxi to runway 4 via November.
4 via November 12th.
We're just going to go straight back.
Southwest 3908, monitor tower 119.8, have a good one.
119.8 for 3908, good day, thank you.
Ground American 1241, clear of 13 right on Gulf.
American 1241, straight ahead to any gate of your choice.
Straight ahead, gate
do you know if there's a setting to increase your render distance in Farm Sim? I want to say yes. Not entirely sure.
Looking for preseated Houston.
But I want to say there is.
2566, I gotta give you a higher altitude. Is 23 good?
That'll be fine for Southwest 2566.
Alright, Southwest 2566, expect PDC for clearance today, and call back this frequency for push to start.
Let's see, did they say release our parking brakes yet? I don't know if I heard them. Oh, there we go.
Southwest 2386, monitor tower 119.8.
Alright, over to 119.8 for Southwest 2386. See you there.
Alright, all engines are clear. Engine mode selector over to ignition. We'll start the clock and we'll start engine number 1.
Doors and cross-check.
San Antonio Tower, Southwest 4271, IFR to Houston, whenever you're ready.
Southwest 4271, expect PDC for clearance, and push to start is at your discretion. Call me back for taxi.
Wilco 427.
And grounds up to 1148, but can pick up IFR back to Houston as well. Information call whenever you're ready.
Southwest 1148, IFR and request number 1, expect PDC for clearance. Call back for push and start.
5619, we're here for IFR.
Southwest 5619, San Antonio ground, good afternoon. IFR and request number 2, standby, expect PDC for clearance.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
San Antonio ground, Southwest 413, also picking up IFR to Houston.
We have a good engine start.
Alright, spire up engine number 2.
Unlocking gear.
This Airbus A320 is 8 emergency exits, 2 doors in the front, 4 window exits over the wings, and 2 doors in the back.
Southwest
Each door is equipped
413,
with an
San Antonio
evacuation
ground,
slide
good
that can be back from
afternoon.
the
IFR
aircraft and
request
used
number 2,
around.
standby, expect
This is a Neo VSAT. We're flying the Neo, not the CFMs. This is a Neo.
Please take a moment now to locate your closest sector and remember it may be behind you. If there is a change in cabin pressure, floor oxygen mask will drop from overhead. Firmly pull the mask towards you to start to slow
Southwest
oxygen.
2386,
Place
monitor
the mask
tower
over your nose and mouth,
119.8.
pull your elastic bands around your head, and tighten use the straps on both sides.
Southwest
Even though the
1255,
bag
monitor
announcement
tower
asks you to overflow,
119.8.
be sure to put your mask on first before helping others, and we'll let you know when it's no longer needed. We'll be passing through the cabin to make sure when you're ready for departure, you can help us by making sure.
Yeah, so we are flying the Neo. Nope, LatinVFR has the Pratt & Whitney's and they have the Neo version, and they have the extended longer range of both as well.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Southwest 5619, ready for push to start.
Oh, we got 2 good engine starts.
Southwest 50.
That's over to normal.
619, push to start onto November.
Wind
is
shear
approved,
is
face west.
on.
Push to start.
NPU's coming off.
Ground, Southwest 3908.
Taxi lights coming on.
Clear runway for golf, crossing taxi.
Throttle brake to the
runway
max.
4.
Southwest 3908, squawk mode Charlie. Never mind, you're good. Southwest 3908, runway 4, taxi November.
4 by November 3908.
Alright, we're going to release our brake. We'll pull forward just a little bit, and then we're going to request taxi before we exit the ramp. Do it. San Antonio ground, American 1961, request taxi, ready for taxi, runway 4.
American 1961, runway 4, taxi at Golf November.
Golf November, American 1961.
And Southwest 3908, there's no one in front of you except for one that's already holding short, so monitor tower 119.8, have a good one. Southwest 3908, did you copy? Cool.
Sorry, say again for Southwest 3908.
Southwest 3908, monitor tower 119.8, have a good one.
Okay, back to tower 19A for Southwest 3908.
Alright, we are On our way, look at all that southwest gates are full.
Hello, ground, Southwest 2702, taxi to the gates.
Southwest 2702, taxi to the Bravo terminal via Delta Golf 3. Golf.
Delta Golf 3, Golf, Southwest 2702.
The southwest over there. Some of these gates right here will be home to the future 4 Aces Aviation. I believe it's gates 5 through 7, if I'm not mistaken. Takeoff config is normal. Oh, let's arm our spoilers. Alright, should be letting us contact tower here in a minute.
Ground Southwest 4854, ready for taxi.
Southwest 4854, runway 4, taxi via November.
Runway 4 via November, Southwest 4854.
American 1961, monitor tower 109.8, have a good one.
Monitor tower, American 1961.
San Antonio Tower, Southwest 5334, ILS 13 right.
Southwest 5334, San Antonio Tower, runway 13 right, clear to land.
13 right, clear to land, Southwest 5334.
And San Antonio Tower, Sierra 647 Delta Charlie, 10 miles out, 1500.
Squeaker. Number 647 Delta Charlie, San Antonio Tower. Just to verify, you got that traffic off your nose in about 3 miles. It's a SR-22, same direction, same altitude, correct?
We had him for a second, but now we don't. 7 Delta Charlie.
Okay, 647 Delta Charlie, roger that. Traffic is still off your nose, same direction, same altitude, so SR-22 report in sight.
We'll keep an eye out, 7 Delta Charlie.
Waiting for our clearance.
It says 3908, contact departure.
Departure 2309, good day, thank you.
American 1961, wind variable at 3, runway 4, clear for takeoff, no delay.
Runway 4, clear for takeoff, no delay, American 1961. Alright, here we go. We're clear for takeoff, no delay. Let's get it.
Seven Delta Charlie's got the traffic.
7 Delta Charlie, follow that traffic.
Follow the traffic, 7 Delta Charlie.
06 Delta, traffic departs prior to your arrival. It's an A321.
There we go, engine up 50%.
Runway 4 clear to land, 06 Delta, we'll be looking.
And takeoff power is set. Chrono's coming on.
Actually, Sierra 6206 Delta, traffic 12 o'clock, and about 5 miles. It's a Southwest 737 eastbound. Altitude indicates 1,500, report
Here's coming up.
It's an SR22 northbound at 1,500 port inside.
Museum, Southwest 5334.
5334, maintain visual separation, should be no factor.
Copy, 5334.
American 1961, contact departure.
Or departure, American 1961.
ILS 13 right approach 3010 Southwest 1255.
Alright, climb power's coming in. Departure, American 1961, 3,500.
American 1961, San Antonio departure, ready contact. American 1961, clear at Gabi, climb maintain 13,000.
Go to collect Gabby, climb 13,000, American 1961. $3,000. And direct to Gabi. There we go. Let's disarm our spoilers. Enjoy the departure.
Southwest 1255, turn left heading 260.
Left heading 260 Southwest 1255.
Morning, what's going on, Carwin?
Assistance or any extra anything?
Not at this present time.
Overhead.
Do you need like an extended final or anything?
No, we should be good. 1255. Still checking things out, wondering where the slide came from.
Roger. I knew you declaring an emergency.
No emergency at this time.
Southwest 3908, contact T Center 126.95.
2695 Southwest 3908, good day.
American 1961, contact Houston Center 126.95.
2695, American 1961.
Southwest 1255, descend and maintain 3000.
Under 3000, 1255.
And do you need like delay vectors for a little while or to holds, or are you good?
Canada 113, we are approximately 20 miles northeast of Windu, inbound for Kilo Coos. Sorry.
Canadian 113, you're on the wrong frequency. Contact Houston Center 134.42.
134 for Canadian 113.
Northwest 865, runway 11, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 11, Northwest 865.
United 3941, radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 230, say altitude.
Level 230 for United 3941, passing 2,300.
Dallas Center, American 1961, 12,400.
Clear Dallas, runway 11, approach.
Dallas Center, American 1961, flight level 13,000.
Southwest 550, cross Voodoo at or above 4,000 at Voodoo, clear Dallas,
Lord.
runway 11, approach.
He is too busy. He needs
FlexJet 10, contact Houston Center 134.42.
134.42, FlexJet 10.
Oh, wait, it's Houston Center, not Dallas Center.
Level 240.
Yellow 705, Houston Center low, descend and maintain 5,000. Corpus altimeter 3004.
Descend 5,000, 3004, Yellow 705.
Houston Center, American 1961, 13,000.
Southwest 550, Houston Center.
So 550, good.
Southwest 550, third time's the charm. Cross Voodoo at above 4000 at Voodoo, cleared ILS runway 11 approach.
Voodoo at or above 4,000, cleared ILS 11 approach, Southwest 550, my apologies.
United 3941, turn right, heading 260.
260, United 3941.
Houston Center, American 1961, 13,000.
American 1961, Houston Center, hello, climb, maintain, flight level 230.
Level 230, American 1961. Alright. Going up to 230. Finally got in the radio there. Jesus. Nice sunny day out there. Nice. It's,
Euro 705.
I haven't even looked outside today. It's sunny outside today here, too. A little cloudy. Partly cloudy.
Expect ILS 13 approach, yellow 705.
Or scattered clouds, I should say.
Southwest 2386, contact Houston Center 134.42.
Oh damn, looks like Dallas Center went offline. No! That's alright. No biggie.
Center, good afternoon. Southwest 4854 is with you, passing 10,800 for 13,000.
Southwest 4854, Houston Center low, climb maintain, flight level 230.
Flight level 230, Southwest 4854.
American 1442, runway, taxi to the ramp via Lima, Bravo, Golf, Golf 1.
Taxi to the ramp via Bravo, Lima, Golf, Golf 1, American 1445.
American 1086, runway 18, right, wind 190 at 4, clear to land.
What is round trip? Like, are you flying back to San Antonio from Dallas after? Yes. So round trip means we're going to Dallas and then back to San Antonio.
United 3941, climb maintain, flight level 230.
Flight level 230, United 3941.
Northwest 8.
Gonna be going back to San Antonio after Dallas.
Are you parking north or south terminal?
Both flights are about 41 minutes of flight time or so.
Foxtrot, sorry for that, Northwest 865.
Well, Foxtrot goes either way. Oh, you're good north. Taxi to the ramp via Foxtrot Golf.
To the ramp via Foxtrot Golf, Northwest 865.
Houston Center, Delta 1258, request for decline.
Alright, passing transition altitude here. Let's go standard pressure.
Delta 1258, contact Houston Center 134.42 for that.
Get our lights off.
3442, Delta 1258, see ya.
American 2463, contact Houston, never mind. Southwest 3908, descend via the Bella 4 arrival. Houston altimeter 3010.
Alright, we'll send out a Bella for arrival for Southwest 3908.
Alright, so how's everyone's weekend going so far? Hopefully everyone's having a good weekend. So our plans for the rest of the weekend, we got, should be doing a live podcast for our sports show tomorrow morning. I think that's at about 9 in the morning or so. I don't remember what time it was, I have to take a look at the schedule. Schedule is on our Discord though and YouTube, so you can see there. But sports podcast, we're going to do something for the sports podcast tomorrow. We're talking about the MLB off season and a couple other things going on there tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow afternoon we are going to be flying again, probably in the A321 again. I'm not sure where exactly yet we're going to go, but we'll be flying again tomorrow. That's at 1. And then updates, we got the virtual airline set to release on the 19th. Virtual airline should be open on the 19th of January. So that's in less than 2 weeks.
American 1961, contact Houston Center 134.42.
3442, American 1961.
Southwest 4854, contact Houston Center 134.42.
3442.
But I need to maintain this height if possible. Speedbird 282.
Speedbird 282, climb your discretion. Let me know how high you need.
Will do. Speedbird 282.
News to you for what, Shadow?
Good afternoon. Southwest 4854 is with you.
News.
Flight level 215 for flight level 230.
Southwest 4854, Houston Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 270.
Flight level 270, Southwest 4854.
Flex Jet 10, left my airspace in the north Fort Worth soft line. You can altitude your discretion and monitor Unicom 122.8. Have a good flight.
Over to Unicom. Thanks for the ATC.
Houston Center, American 1961, flight level 230.
American 1961, Houston Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Flight level 290, American 1961. Alright, up to 290. So yes, anyways, back to what we were saying. We had to contact tower or center. Yeah, the 19th is the planned launch date for the airline. As long as there's no setbacks, and I'm not seeing any setbacks, but we still do have a lot of work to go, so less than 2 weeks for that. We do have been kind of bouncing around with a lot of stuff that we're going to be doing for the dedicated farm server, farm sim server. And we got that actually finally all squared away and purchased, so now I'm just making the server, the map, so that hopefully it will also be ready by the end of the month. I don't have an exact time for that yet, but I'm hoping for the end of January that will become public, and all of you guys will be able to join me on the farm. But I finally have the map picked out for it. And everything seems to be running smoothly.
Your mic is muted.
So. Apologies about that. Over to Unicom 22.8, Delta 2135. Thanks, see ya.
See ya. Speedbird 282, what altitude you climbing back to? You going to flight level 240?
Yeah, Houston Center, this is Speedbird 282, yeah, reclimbing to 240, managed to restart the engine, so won't need to declare an emergency or anything. Speedbird 282.
Okie doke, thanks, climb and maintain flight level 240. Southwest 4854, pilot's discretion, descend and maintain flight level 240.
PD down to 240, Southwest 4854.
Southwest 2386, you're leaving my airspace in the north, Fort Worth offline. Frequency change to advisories is approved. See you next time.
Alright, over to Unicom, Southwest 2386. See you later.
Houston Center, good afternoon. Delta 157 with you, passing over Whalen at flight level 230.
Delta 157, Houston Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Climb maintain flight level 300, Delta 157.
Alright, so we're climbing though, looking good, nice morning, afternoon flight here in Texas. This is real time and real weather today.
American 952, Houston Center, you on my frequency?
So once we get on the ground, we'll get unloaded, we'll get turned around and headed back to San Antonio. We'll use GSX to get us turned around. Alright, we're looking here, reaching our cruise now. We're not going to be cruising very long though, so we're going to be leaving the seatbelt sign on.
United 3941, Houston Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 360.
360, 3941.
We're going to reset our altitude here to 5,000.
American 303, Houston Center. I just want to verify your routing. Are you direct to the Sims VOR, Sierra Juliet, India?
Affirmative for 6299.
American 303. Okay, you should be headed more on a north easternly heading. What fix are you headed to right now?
Just a moment, please.
American 1961, you're leaving my airspace in the north, Fort Worth offline, frequency change to advisories is approved. See you next time.
Over to Unicom, like CTC, American 1961. All right.
Can,
over to Unicom for us.
Yeah, I'm unable to direct caps if outside my airspace. You can.
And we're going to be descending here very shortly. Comes our top of descent marker in less than 20 miles here. We need to put in some descent information for us here as well. So let's go ahead and put that in here with our perf page. Over to the approach. QNH currently in Dallas, Fort Worth. It is 3019. Temperature is 15. Winds are 330 at 12. And our baro is 763. All right, we got all that put in here. Top of descent coming up 10 miles. Good, what's going on? Good old DFW. Become very familiar with the airport. When I went to Texas Tech's, LaBarque to DFW to Cedar Rapids was the route. Home every Christmas holiday. Hey, there you go. And always on American Eagle ERJ 145s. Nice. I am pretty excited for the 175 ERJ that's coming out. The E-Jet coming out, 175. I'm not too sure how I am about their doing the early release before it's ready. And people paying for that to help with development. So I don't know if I'll be getting it on the release day on the 10th, which is in 3 days. Apparently it's releasing, but early release. Not too keen on developers doing this new trend that seems to be happening. I don't think we should be paying them to help develop their product, because we're paying them for their finished product, you know, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. Early release is the E175 is coming out on the 10th. The E-Jet 175 from, or maybe 170 or 175, whichever it is. That's coming out on the 10th, early release. Let's start our descent. Alright, descent is started. We're going to be doing an auto brake. I'm going to go down the runway a little bit because we're going to go to the Alpha terminal. I believe that's where this plane parked, right? Like, actually, no, parked in Charlie. No, Alpha 19. Yeah, Alpha 19 is where this flight parked. And this flight was yesterday's flight. So, yeah, we're going to do auto brake low. We got a little bit of spoiler here. Alright, spoilers out, help with our descent here. Looking good on that. I'll rant about all that stuff, but no, I'm not allowed. What do you mean you're not allowed, Shadow? I think early release has become a trend to reduce dependence on investors who have no interest in a project aside from profit. Still an iffy proposition that can lead to abandonware scams. Yeah, that's where my issue is, because I mean, I guess if you're a well-known developer and you have a good track record, it's one thing, but if you're like a new developer and you're doing this kind of thing, I mean, what's to say they don't release it and then they stop the project and they never update it and you're just left paying for a crappy, you know, outcome. You know what I mean? It leads to issues that could be like that. People just saying, okay, look, here's a plan. We're going to early release it, help us support it. And then they just, bye, here's my $1 million. I'm gone. You know what I mean? Making these planes, especially a popular plane, you're making them. These guys are making millions of dollars. You know, let's not kid ourselves about that. They're making a lot of money off of these airplanes that they sell. So I'm not really for that whole idea of paying for an early release. I mean, I think that they should just be offering beta testers to beta test it for free, and then maybe even they should maybe even offer, you know, give the plane to the beta testers so they don't have to pay for it. But it shouldn't be an early release. You know, a new company starting out, I mean, you either got to get investors, or you just kind of going to have to eat the cost of the startup until you're able to sell your product. I mean, that's, you know, how most businesses work. Cockpit, ROG 737, Capsen, Cough. Still unfinished products on the marketplace and bounce, right? Yeah. I mean, I think the Bedrock has been getting some updates, but I mean, it still sucks. It's not good. I don't know why people. Hopefully, no one continues to buy it. I mean, it still sucks. You know, the Captain Sim makes great exterior models. If they could partner with someone and make their models for them, and then someone else makes the systems, maybe that'd be a better idea for their venture business. You know, maybe capitalize on that. It'd help their reputation get better, but, you know, luckily we have wonderful people in this community that have taken, you know, the fly-by-wire and the salty sim mods and have made these planes that are not great better. You know, same with this plane here. I mean, LatinVFR is a great scenery developer. First time dabbling in aircraft making, not the best results. And, you know, it's kind of a double-edged sword when you get people that are good, nice enough to make mods like this, is that I feel like aircraft makers are going to get complacent and they're just going to make something basic and rely on these people doing it for free to make their plane better. And, you know, so there's kind of double-edged sword of that. You got the wonderful people doing this, but then it also makes, I think, plane developers lazy. And, oh, well, someone's going to develop a mod, make it better. We'll sell just the exterior model. Yeah, I agree. I agree. So, let's get our pressure over 3019er. Going below 18,000 feet now. We'll get our landing lights back on. Guess it would probably be better off having developers as customers where they are an outsource for exterior model, right? That's what I'm saying, Cooper. Like their models are wonderful. Like, you know, I have the 777 freighter. The model of the plane is great. You just need someone to come in and make the systems better, which, like I said, the salty mod people have been making it better. And so it's flyable. It's still not the best. You know, suspension needs work and other things. It's not the best, but you know, they've made it flyable. So like I said, huge shout out to all those people, the salty mod, the fly-by-wire mod people that are making these planes, you know, flyable. But I 100% agree that's what Captain Sim should be doing. They'd have a much better reputation. They'd probably make more money if that's what they focus on, because they make good models. Pretty much. So, but like I said, anyone that wants to buy any plane though, I'm not against. I'm not gonna hold anything against anyone. If you want to buy the Captain Sim plane, if you want to buy the Bedrock plane, more power to you. If you have fun with it, that's all that matters. I just can't support paying for like the Bedrock Max, you know, or really paying for Captain Sim. I can't say that I suggest buying it. Now, I like flying the 777 in here. I have fun with it. It's definitely not the best plane, but I can still have some fun with it. I fly it every once in a while. I don't fly it all the time. But when I want to mix it up, I'll fly it. So I have fun with it. But again, like I said, I can't just say I recommend buying it, because it's not worth the money for most people. For someone that streams, it makes it a little bit more worth it because of what we do. But let's see, that PR training is paying off. Why say that? So, but we are descending nicely. We do have our spoiler still out, helping with our speed on our descent. Probably bring in the spoilers, though. I don't think we need them still. But so, but descending nicely here into Dallas. Oh, yeah. So, but yeah, like I said, it's, you know, there should never be hate thrown to any particular person because they choose to fly a certain plane. It's all about what you enjoy. You know, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter what anyone else enjoys, it's about what you enjoy. Like I said, I won't, you know, I just won't say that I support buying the aircraft, but there's nothing wrong with buying it if that's what you like. It's all about what's worth it to you, what the price is. You know, for example, the Hot Start in X-Plane, absolutely incredible plane. Incredible plane, but it's too much money for me to warrant me buying it because I wouldn't fly it very often because I fly mainly big airliners. But I would highly recommend the plane. I just wouldn't purchase it myself just for the fact of I just wouldn't fly it very much. That's the only reason why I never got it. There's too much. I couldn't warrant spending that much money on a plane that I fly maybe once a month, maybe. That's why the simmers out there think their sim is the best. I laugh at because it's everyone's opinion, right? It is everyone's opinion. It's all about what you like, you know. Now, is there product out there that is superior than others? Sure, but it's still just about what you enjoy in life. It doesn't matter. You know, you don't have to buy name brand stuff to enjoy life. You don't have to, you know, you should never worry about what other people think. Yeah, it's never about what others think. I mean, they can definitely sit there and tell you which one they think is the best. But everything is to the eye of the beholder. So everything out there is an opinion. No matter what it is, anything that gets said, it's all really an opinion. Unless there's scientific facts. It's all an opinion. So if you guys are just joining us too, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. As we are descending nicely here down to our approach into Fort Worth, which we need to go down to 2,100 feet here after we get to our 5,000 level. We'll go direct to Rama. Light it up. No, light it up, light it up. Just like fighters in Microsoft, I like fighters, but they seem pointless to me outside of something like DCS that allows combat. Although I can see the fun in ripping around a full globe versus limited maps. Yep, that's kind of the trade-off on that, you know what I mean? So supposedly, I think there is a plane in Microsoft that can shoot missiles, but obviously it's not like a full combat situation like it would be in DCS. I think fighters here in Microsoft are more just to have fun with, not to be flown seriously. I think it's more to just have fun with, do some like formation flying, rip around the, like you said, the whole globe. Kind of flying fighters like where you wouldn't normally fly fighters, maybe, you know, under bridges and stuff like that. So it's definitely more fun. DCS is definitely for the more serious fighter jet pilot. They want the full systems, the full combat functionality. I mean, I said a couple words. I wouldn't really call it singing. Definitely wouldn't have called it singing by any means. And technically, it's the intro and the outro song. Let's see if I can see what airport that was, but I can't tell what airport that is down there. All right, we're going to go direct now to Roima and go down to our 2,100 feet. After song mill stream, I see you. Yeah, it's just on our playlist. It's on random play. For me, the challenge of flying fighters in the sim is getting them slowed down into landing configuration, keeping them there until touchdown. Yeah, that is true. Although I pay for military AI traffic, feels weird to fly into places like Vegas, Honolulu, which shares its runway with Honeycomb Air Force Base or airports with A&G units and not see any mill planes, right? A little bit. I mean, that song always plays in our streams, though. Not like it's the first time it's been in the middle. Went for me for what? In flying the military jet? I mean, we fly... the only one we've really flown in Microsoft's the F-16, and we flew that just fine. And DCS took a little bit getting used to. Didn't go so well at first for me. Military version of Vatsim, that'd be pretty cool. Which, I mean, I guess you can get technically on DCS,
Clear
but...
Alpha 5, left field traffic.
Alright, so when we return here, we're going to be on about a 20-mile final.
Field traffic, Southwest 24 and 57, taking off 31 left, love field.
Alright, so we're coming in now. We're at 35 minutes of flight time. We're supposed to be going for 41 minutes of flight time, so we should, in theory, be landing right on time. They have something like that on Vatsim already. I think some groups have permission from Vatsim to simulate military ops. Huh. Did not know that. That's interesting. Well, I think there are some groups that do like, isn't there like Blue Angels or something like that, virtual airline or something like that, that I'm sure is probably what's allowed on Vatsim. Alright, so we're gonna go in here, let's activate, make sure approach is activated, which it is. Landing system's gonna come on, we're gonna arm our approach. Equalizer has been captured. Fort Worth traffic, American 1961, 20-mile final runway 35 center. Alright, let's get our music down, we'll get our sounds up. Sounds are up here as we approach final. So, but I do know there is like the Virtual Angel group, and they do like actual like air show, acrobatics, and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Alright, we got the runway in sight. Start to slow down here. Go down to 200 knots. And we'll go flaps 1. Nope. Won't go flaps 1 yet. Need to bring out spoilers. Slow us down. Let's just go final manage landing speed here. We're not slowing down, are we? Go gear, add some drag, because we are not slowing down.
2,500. Please prepare for landing.
Flap. And flaps 2. And flaps 3.
Fort Worth Unicom American 483 is going to be turning base leg for runway
flaps
36
full.
left, intercepting the localizer at sharp.
Arm those. Alright, here we go, my airplane. Be on the ground.
1,000. 100 above. Minimum.
500. $400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
We're down. Goes down gently. Reversers are out, decelerating. Alright, welcome to Dallas. Still on the reversers, over to manual braking. You have made it. Welcome, welcome. Nice smooth landing. Let's bring our spoilers in, we'll bring our flaps in. Let's see, we clear left, left, clear right. Alright, we'll cross the runway here, we'll stop the chrono. It's 43, so I think we arrived. Maybe we're a minute late. Good, we need to find gate A19, which is somewhat in the middle, right in front of Kilo 5. Kilo 5.
American 43 is going to be turning final for runway 26 left, Fort Worth Unicom.
What was our landing rate? Our landing rate was... Ooh, we got a minus 111 on that. Nice and smooth. I think we were even good on the center line on that one. Can't see the numbers, but 319 should be right over here in front of me somewhere. Should we turn our lights off? Start up the APU. Stop here for a second. Okay, 319 is right in front of us. This gate right here, I believe, should be 319. Oh, that's 18. Next one.
Fort Worth Unicom, American 43 is just fully established on the localizer runway 36
17.
left,
Alright, went too far. That's right. We'll take 17. We'll take it. good this parking job's going to be, but not too bad. Not too bad. Oop. Alright, let's go inside and we'll set our brake. Here our APU is on and available, which it is. Alright, engine 1, engine 2's coming off. Beacon lights coming off, seatbelt signs are coming off. Go and get over to ground power. Fuel pumps can come off here. And we'll start our boarding, deboarding.
The boarding requested.
Air traffic on final for 36 left.
33, short final, runway 36 left, now landing.
Alright, we made it. Transponder. That's standby. Alright, we made it, guys. Welcome to Dallas. Remember, do you rely more on airport maps or having improved scenery when it comes to using the right taxiways for Vatsim, considering the inaccurate taxiway signs on many default airports? It's really a combination of both. I love when we have good enough scenery that I don't have to use my Navigraph charts to navigate everywhere, and I can actually just see the taxiway signs. But I mean, I always look at the charts just to see like the route that we're going to take, and then as we're taxiing, as long as I have the right signs, then I can just look at the signs to know when I'm going to turn. But as you can see here, there's no label on the gates to know a gate number. You got a really faint marker on the ground. It's hard to see from where you're at. So finding the right gate sometimes is probably the harder part, finding the right gate number. But so yeah, rely really on a combination of both, but I prefer to just use the airport markings when possible. But definitely Navigraph is a lifesaver and a must-have if you fly all the time. I mean, especially with the new Navigraph update, that you can actually zoom in on the map and now it actually shows you live the parking gates. Because before the update, you could only have a chart like this for the gates, and then it doesn't show you where your plane's at. But now you can zoom in, and there is a little bit of a delay though where your plane's at, which is why I passed 19, which is 2 gates that way. But it actually now shows you the plane next to the parking gates when you zoom into the airports, and it also shows you taxiways, so you don't even have to look at a chart. You can just look at the zoomed in map, which is pretty cool. Which this is kind of how it looks on like real pilot software on their tablets. It looks more kind of like this.
Fort Worth Incom, American 43 is now fully clear of runway 36
I
left.
think we have, is that God walking up there? There's a person walking away up there. So, yeah, it really comes in handy, it comes in nice. I love the new Navigraph update. So you can zoom in real good like that. If you don't have the charts out during your PPL check ride, you fail? Yes. And I mean, even the pilots have their tablet and their charts. So, I mean, you have to use charts to know the arrival, and you're not going to memorize. There's no way you're going to memorize all the taxiways and the arrivals and the altitudes and all that stuff. So, in real life, I would definitely never fly without the charts. But when it comes to taxiing, obviously, if you know the airport, then you'll know where you're going. You won't really rely on the charts, but it's always a must to have charts ready if needed. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get the next flight ready to go. I'll show the landing right here real quick, just in case you guys don't believe me. We got a minus, it rounds up on here, and it shows a minus 111. So minus 110.57. Nice, smooth landing. Total flight time was 40 minutes. So actually, I guess we were a minute early, 40 minutes on the flight time. Block of 55.
Fort Worth Unicom, American 43 is now clear of all runways.
see. And yeah, the new I&I builds LAX does have the nice full taxiway length. So if we want some good LAX scenery, get the any builds LAX. So I have flown out of this airport once or twice. I've flown into it and then flown out of it. It is a massive, massive airport, that's for sure. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and call catering here as well. Fill up our food and snacks for you guys. And then I'm gonna get the new flight plan ready to go. I'll be back here in just a couple minutes, guys, while this plane's being unloaded, and we'll get ready to go. See you in a couple minutes.
W traffic America 2622, 10 miles out, ILS 36 left.
Ready your check, please.
5.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
DFW traffic American 2622's 5 miles out, 36 left, not landing.
About to deboard crew.
Dallas Love traffic, Southwest 1121. We're going to be on a 10-mile right base, 31 left, Dallas Love.
DFW traffic American 2622 is clearing 36 left. Onto taxiway Echo 2. Deck 2622 Dallas traffic is taxiing Echo 2 Echo and holding short 36 right on Zulu. DFW traffic American 2622's
Alright, I'm back.
taxi Zoo.
That's right, Cooper. You definitely don't want to be that guy. Because I've been that guy before. Trusted the airport scenery and it let me down. Question, what do you folks listen to in the sim outside of Vatsim if it applies different stuff for different types of aircraft? What do you mean by what do we listen to in the sim? Like for ATC? If you're talking about ATC, I don't use anything but Vatsim or Pilot Edge, so I don't ever know for that. But unless you're just talking about music, like we're listening to now. So fuel truck is going to be coming on its way here. As soon as fuel truck's on its way, then we'll request our boarding. Here in Fort Worth, Texas, as we head back to San Antonio.
DFW traffic American 2622 is crossing 36 right.
Pretty much we got a 47-minute flight time.
94 is 10 miles northeast of the airfield.
Music is more about my mood, I think, more than what type of flying I'm doing. Unless I'm doing like fighter jet fighting, then it might be more of a I don't know, more of an intense type of like rock music or something, maybe. I don't know. It really just has to do with my mood more than what I'm flying when I'm listening to music, to be honest. Never looked at our parking job. How straight was it?
Dallas Love traffic, Southwest 1121, turning.
Damn, not bad. I'll take it. 8 out of 10.
1 left, Dallas Love.
8 out of 10. I'll take it. See, is our fuel truck on the way? Fuel truck is on the way. So let's go ahead and request our boarding. So base cam is on. Base cam is on. I think it's frozen. Wait, there it goes. Maybe. There it goes. Took a minute for the face cam to get situated there, but alright, let's get in our aircraft out. We're gonna get ready to rock and roll. We can't load our aircraft till the fuel truck arrives, which fuel should be here soon. Well, let's get in and let's download our flight plan and everything else while we're waiting. We're going to go back to our tablet here and we're going to import our new flight data, Dallas to San Antonio. And then we can go down to our FMC here and we're going to go to the main menu. We're going to go to ATSU and we're going to go AOC and press request and request the flight data. There we go, DFW to KSAT, 47 minutes. That looks good. We can download that into here as well. We're going to be taking off runway... What's this runway? 35 left for departure. IRS is already aligned. We can request the winds though. And let's go to our flight plan. So Dallas here, we're departing 35 left.
Taxi 13 left via Papa Echo Charlie. Dallas left.
35 left, and we're on the SFS 7. Once is to depart 36 right. Hold on. That was just super loud.
Dallas left traffic southwest 2594.
Is Streamlabs like? Am I? Streamlabs not here again? Streamlabs has been having a lot of issues. I notice it's not here today. Let me reset Streamlabs and see if I can get Streamlabs to work again. I mean, a lot of stuff I listen to, I guess, when I'm flying is kind of like this smoother, like jazz type stuff. Alright, so it wants us to do 36 on the left. Is that a different, probably is a different departure.
Forward traffic American 28.
It wants us to do 36 right. Oh, Jasper. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, so let's erase that. Let's go back to departure on 35 left. It's the Jasper. I thought it was Jasper 7. There we go. And window is the transition. We'll insert that. There we go. Streamlabs, it's been not wanting to come to work lately. I don't know what's up with Streamlabs. I'm gonna have to investigate further. It was working again last night, no problems, and then now this morning doesn't want to work again. Alright, so we're checking discontinuities, everything's good. To window into KSAT. We're planning for arriving on 13 right.
To taxi 35 left via Kilo from Terminal Charlie.
13 right on the Braun 3, so 13 right on the Braun 3 arrival. And that's going to be from... I don't think we're going to use a VIA. Let's go custom refueling. Let's go over to our tablet here real quick and we'll load on our weights, fuel. Let's download from Debrief and load. Go, and then we'll put in the payload here as well. We'll load that. There we go. Just want to look at the refueling here. Really? Come on, plane. All these gates and you're going to spawn right on top of me. Seriously? Like, seriously, man? You're going to spawn your 777 right on top of me? All the gates that you could have picked. Alright, so that's done. Boarding is being done. Let's go back to our FMC. Look at the charts. Let me actually load in the new chart plan here. Load. Okay, so let's go to our approaches for 13 right, ILS. We can go STV probably.
Traffic Southwest 1121, ILS 31 left, 4.8 DME.
We'll insert that. For any discontinuities, well, that looks good. Cool. That all looks good there. Let's go here and we'll put in our weights. And fuel 16.8 on the fuel. That looks good. Let's go to performance data here. We're going to do flaps 1 departure. Trim will be down 0.5. I'm going to do a flex of 55.
Forward traffic American 2839, holding short runway.
Speeds 145, 146, and 150. That looks good there. Let's see if this guy's still on top of me. He is still on top of me. How are you not moved?
That was 1121, short final. Runway 31 left.
Did you not see the plane that you just spawned on top of? You've been here the whole time, sir.
Traffic, Southwest 1091, going to hold short on Charlie 1 on 31 left for company.
Not getting paid overtime in the long farm sim stream, right? Probably. Probably what it is. Let's see. I was like, why is your plane so big? Yeah, because some buddy wants to spawn on top of me. Let's see if Streamlabs is woken up. See if Streamlabs wakes up.
Dallas low traffic, Southwest 1091 lining up 31 left. Dallas left.
Nope, they're off. Why are they off? Turn it back on. Turned itself off. And he's still there. Probably just some troll watching the stream. Gotta love them trolls. Hey everyone, what's going on? Happy New Year's to you as well. Happy New Year's to you as well.
Forward traffic American 2839, lining on runway 25 left.
Alright, we're going up to flight level 340 on this one, so we're going to go straight up to 340. Way back. Nice, we got a Timmy. Yep, we got a Timmy. 34, let's do 233, 340. There we go. That looks good. We'll get our transponder transponding.
Dallas low traffic, Southwest 1121, clear of 31 left on Charlie 6, taxiing to terminal via Charlie. Delta Love.
Delta left traffic, Southwest 1091 departing 31 left.
Pastor's almost on board. Let's go ahead and get our fuel pumps on. We'll start the APU back up. Cruise supply can come on. Seatbelts are on. Master switch on the APU.
With you.
For the flap now.
Also with you.
Yeah, that was a pretty butter landing from us up here. Negative 75.
Awesome.
Start up the APU there.
Traffic American 2382 lining up 35 left.
Giant plane just sitting on top of us. Sorry. We'll ignore him. In fact, we'll just do this. And APU is spooling up. Let's call for our pushback. Alright, APU is available, APU bleed's coming on, ground power is disconnected. We were just waiting on our baggage. That's how you solve Timmy's right there. Okay, all of our baggage has still got to be loaded. DFW ground service is slow as hell.
To departing 3-5 left.
So we're waiting for cargo. Let me look at the newest altimeter, make sure it hasn't changed. Departure DFW. Altimeter is 3019 still, so we're still good on that. Alright, just waiting on that baggage. And it's going slow as I don't want to add to the pile of lost, damaged luggage. How I get on the screen when I land is because I'm using the Fly Live Studio add-on. I'm using this thing. This thing's not the most accurate landing rate. The one that Canada uses is much better, but I haven't figured out how to get that one on screen yet. But I'm going to switch to that one for the landing rate. This is part of the overlay maker. This is what does all the information you see up top, which includes the landing rate in this thing. So as soon as the baggage is done, we'll be on the way. Yeah, as soon as they're done, we'll be on the way. Seems like you're running GSX a bit more smoothly these days. Yeah, most of the issues are pretty much ironed out. I mean, every so often it'll act up and you just have to restart it, but the issues that it does have are pretty minor when it does have issues. So I mean, it's fairly smooth. I like it. I don't really have many issues with GSX. Definitely adds to the overall immersion to me, so I think it's well worth the money. I like the added in immersion of loading cargo and unloading cargo and seeing it happen and seeing the ground crew, seeing them come and de-ice the plane when you need to be de-iced, and I mean, they're going to be adding more stuff to it as well. So I mean, I like it. You know, I could easily get this plane ready to fly for the next flight in 5 minutes if I really wanted to, but I think it just adds to the experience. It slows you down a little bit more real life type scenarios. It takes about 20 minutes to get turned around completely with unloading, loading. Yeah, I mean, the main issues were with the installer, not necessarily GSX. GSX itself wasn't really that many issues. It was It was installing it was a nightmare and getting it to work and updating it. But that's all really been kind of ironed out now, yeah. What's my theme song? It's Light It Up. Alright, baggage should be just about done. Let's see if our troll is still there. Yep, he's still there. Alright, there we go. Boarding is pretty much done now. We'll get our sounds up here as we prepare for pushback. There goes the gate. Let's get our beacon light on.
Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross-check.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Alright, lock our cockpit door. And we are ready for push. We need to push back, nose to the left, please. Streamlabs showed up yet? Nope, Streamlabs still out the window. Release our brake.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, engine mode select over to ignition. We'll get our clock on. Let's fire up engine number 1.
We'll be adjusting the main cabin lights for departure. If you need it, there's a reading light above your seat. We're here to make sure you have a safe.
When is your next stream? Next stream is tomorrow. Tomorrow, 1 p.m. Pacific time. We also have a sports podcast on our other channel, our sports podcast channel, Sportsman Report. That's tomorrow morning, I think at like around 9 in the morning, 9 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brake is set.
Your confirmation for good engine start.
Good start on 1, let's start number 2. Negative, unable. Alright. Yeah, they have said on their Discord they're having issues, so I'm sure they're working on it. Well, the engine start sounds that makes that noise, right? Me too. Me too. Let's get our flap set. Alright, there we go. Auto brake max. Let's get auto brake max on. Brake max is not wanting to set what?
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Alright, well, arm spoilers, predictive wind shears coming on. Release the brake. Doesn't want to arm, alright, that's fine. Release our brake. There you go, now lets me arm it. Alright, auto brake max is armed. Let's get our trim set. There we go, good, that looks good. We're on Unicom. Transponder's transponding, that's all good. APU bleed is off. Taxi light is on. Notify the cabin. Our takeoff config should be normal. There we go. And parking brake is off. Let's get on out of here. It's like they're waking up in the morning, right? This is true. There's a taxiway kilo here all the way down. Alright, on the way. On the road again. There's our 777 troll down there. Well, we left him behind. There's a little terminal thing right there. Alright, just about ready for takeoff here. Notify the cabin. Transponder TARA. Forward traffic, American 1961 is departing runway 35 left. Fourth. The polished metal one, yeah, I love the metal American livery for sure. Chrome one. Alright, let's get our landing lights on. Alright, here we go, guys. Let's get our engines up to 50%.
Fort Worth traffic, American 1442, 5 miles, runway 36 left.
Chrono's coming on. And takeoff power set. Here we go. Tate. Nice and smooth. And positive ray gears coming up.
Dallas traffic, American 1702 heavy landing up and waiting, runway 35 left, forward traffic.
Alright, climb power's coming in. We'll go flaps 1, or flaps up. Climbing out, we're looking good. Extra labor costs to polish all those frames, right?
Fourth road traffic, Delta 1313, taxi 36 right via Foxtrot. Fourth road traffic.
Alright, I'm good here, still hand flying her.
Departing at 35 left, forward traffic.
Still hand flying her.
Fort Worth traffic, American 1442, runway 36 left vacated, crossing 36 right on Whiskey Juliet.
Alright, passing 10,000 feet here, we're going to get autopilot on. And we're looking good. Engine sounds so good. Take a look at our people inside, shall we? Hello, ma'am. Enjoying your flight? Let's see, what do they got? What do they got here on the screen to watch? Brooklyn Nine-Nine. They got Insecure, Big Bang Theory. Okay, okay, not too bad. Not too bad, not too bad. There's our lovely flight attendants. Flight attendants will be serving your drinks here momentarily. No Yellowstone? No. It didn't seem like they had any Yellowstone, unfortunately. Let's disarm our spoilers. American Might, climbing to 340. And the Texas evening sky is, I think 5:21 in Texas right now. Getting close to sunset-ish time. Should be in live time. I should check. What? How are we not in live time and weather right now? There we go. Apologies for that. Everything is always on live. I don't know how it got turned off. Everything's getting screwy here. I was wondering why it was so bright right now. Got Streamlabs. I think Streamlabs is planning a coup. 1721 Texas, yep. So it's 5:22 for you. So I like this. So we're gonna have a nice sunset arrival into San Antonio. Sunset and sunrises are, I think, the best time of the day in Microsoft, in my opinion.
Fort Worth traffic, Delta 1313, takeoff 36 right. Fort Worth traffic.
Yep, you guys have the short daylight up north, but then you guys also have like the super long daylight in the summertime. It was crazy. I remember when I took my train ride to Boston, and we went up to Chicago, and then from Chicago we went like through Indiana and stuff like that. It was pretty insane to see how like it didn't get dark till like 10:30 at night up there. Like, I'm used to like here, it's usually dark. Even in the summertime, it's dark by like 8 o'clock. And it was like 10:30, almost 11 at night up there, and like still you could see, you know, sunlight. It's crazy. Crazy how much lighter and darker it gets earlier and later up as you go farther up north. I remember on the train, I'm like, why is it so light outside? It's 10:30. Uh, 16 what? Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna just go grab a drink of water real quick. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. We are back. Let's see, yeah, I remember when I was stationed in North Dakota, where in the summer, sunset would be close to 11 p.m. in the winter. It would set around 3:34 p.m. Yeah, that's super early to get. So, that, I mean, that's crazy, Cooper. Rick, hey, what's going on, Rick? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. We're on our way back to San Antonio. The beautiful Microsoft sunsetting. Oh, we never set standard pressure. It's my bad. Get our lights off here. Get the seatbelt sign off. It's smooth. Smooth sailing. Hey, what's going on, Rick? Good to see you, man. Hope all's well. Hope you're having a good New Year's. New year. Start to your year. I tell you guys, I am anxiously excited for our virtual airline. I wish I could release it today. I wish it was ready to go. But it takes time to get all the routes made and the airports made. I do have to do all that by hand. I have to make all this, every route that we're going to fly. I have to make every airport we're flying to. So it does take some time. Make the gates at each airport that we're going to be landing at. We do have a special surprise plan for our first inaugural flight. Something that I don't think has been done in Microsoft Flight Simulator ever yet. As far as I know, no one has ever, I've never seen anyone do this on stream. I've never seen anyone in the simulator do this, so. Day 5 of COVID, ooh, hopefully you're feeling better. Hopefully you feel better soon. COVID is not fun. So yes, we're hoping for a special surprise on our first flight that we have not seen in Flight Sim before, so. That's going to be a lot of fun. We are at our cruise now, 34,000 feet. Got a little ways to go before we get to top of descent. I don't know. I don't think our top of descent though should be that close to the airport, so it doesn't make any sense. Let me look at my charts here. Braun 3 arrival. Is that Marks? We need to be at 13,000 at Marks. Yeah, that's not accurate. Let's go here. This needs to be 13,000. Why is it not letting me? Because after Marks, we need to go down to 10,000. See if I put a different altitude here. I want to change the altitude. Maybe it's because of this discontinuity? Alright, now it's in there. Alright, so let's start our descent. Alright, we're descending. Seatbelt signs coming back on. When's the next farm sim? So for the next farm sim for sure is on Wednesday. Every Wednesday's farm sim day. So yeah, farm sims every Wednesday. We may do a farm sim after dark tonight though. We may. I don't know yet. I got a lot to do for to get ready for tomorrow. So I may be able to sneak a little bit of farm sim in tonight. But for sure Wednesday. Because we got to get ready. I got to get ready for my sports podcast in the morning, which I'm not even ready for at all. Got to get all my stuff that we're going to talk about for that. I got to get our flight ready for tomorrow. I got to work on our virtual airline still. Continue making more airports and and routes for the VA. But I also have to work on the farm sim server that's going to be released by the end of the month, hopefully as well. So I am on Vatsim, but there is no ATC online right now where I'm at currently, but I am on Vatsim, yes. Looking forward to the surprise. Yes, surprise should be. I'm super excited for it. Like if we're able to make this happen with who I'm partnered with doing it with, who's helping me, it's gonna be incredible. It's gonna be absolutely insane. Alright, we're descending, we're looking good here. And then let's enter in our descent data, that's what we need to do. Alright, let's get my new information for San Antonio. Alright, altimeter is 3010. 3010. Temperature 23. Winds 030 at 5. And our minimums 1009. Alright, that's all set up, that's good to go. And we're gonna do we'll do auto brake medium. Actually, no, we can do auto brakes low into San Antonio. So yeah, but I'm super excited for that, man. I wish I could fly it. I've done a couple test flights for it. I've been doing some test flights for the VA just to make sure everything's working, the scoring system and the 8 cars, and make sure everything works good. And so far so good. So far everything's working pretty good. I want to get some custom, I'm going to get some custom sounds made eventually. For the 8-car system, there's custom sounds that will play like during your taxi phase and pushback and stuff like that. So I gotta work on getting those. Those will come after the VA's already been released. It'll take me some time to make those, make good ones. Alright, but we're descending nicely, guys. If you guys have not done so already, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. It really does help promote the stream as we continue to grow here. I think we're almost to 1,600 subscribers now. So don't forget to smash down that subscribe button as well. Oh, who's that coming in? That is 777 guy. Hey, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Midnight Maverick family. Welcome aboard. Always a pleasure. So yes, good to have you aboard and welcome. Make yourself right at home. This is the LatinVFR A321 with the fly-by-wire mod installed in it. So the systems are the fly-by-wire, but the model is the LatinVFR A321. Yeah, LatinVFR A321 with the fly-by-wire mod installed makes it flyable, makes it a decent plane. It's got working VNav on it. Turns what is not a flyable plane at all from LatinVFR into a really good flyable plane. So, but we're looking good here. We'll be on the ground in, I don't know. Oh, why is our overlay? Hold on. Let me refresh the overlay for you guys. It's gonna go blank for a second. Don't panic. Wasn't calculating our speed and stuff. There we go. Now it's working. So yeah, we should be on the ground about 15 minutes or so. Mr. Foster, what's going on? How are we doing, man? Hopefully I'll see you at our sports podcast in the morning, talk some baseball. Talk some baseball with everyone, go over what's going on this off season. I'll be tomorrow morning on the sports channel. Braves need to do something. Yeah, Braves haven't really done much this off season. Yeah, the Angels have had a good off season so far, but they definitely need to do more. Definitely need to do more for sure. The Angels, I need one more, I think, good righty starting pitcher. And then the Angels are going to be looking pretty solid as long as everyone stays healthy. Always the Angels' biggest keys. If everyone stays healthy, we're good, but we did add some depth. So we'll go over all that tomorrow morning. Let's get our pressure switched over here, 3010. Here's our altimeter coming into San Antonio. Should have good visibility once we get below the clouds. Get our landing lights back on now too. So after this, we're gonna run and go get us some dinner because we are starving. Have not eaten today at all. I think I slept. Well, I didn't go to bed till probably like 3 in the morning, but then I slept all the way till about noon. Didn't get out of bed till noon. But I'm gonna grab us some dinner after this. Then it's time to start working on everything for tomorrow. It is Flight Suggestion Sunday, so every Sunday I'm gonna do someone's flight suggestion from the suggestion channel. So if you guys haven't left a suggestion there, I would do so. Maybe I'll choose your flight tomorrow. Flights or flight. So we'll be doing someone's suggested flight tomorrow from the channel. So we gotta come back, get that flight ready, come back and get our podcast ready. And after that, we're gonna be working on the virtual airline and on the farm tonight. Let's get our spoilers armed here. Alright, so cut into 13 right. So we're going to go down to 2800 here. It's looking good there. Alua. Alua, what's going on? Good to see you.
San Antonio traffic, Southwest 1840, departing runway 4, east departure.
Alright, descending though, we're looking good. Be on the ground here in about 10 minutes. See, our flight time plan for this one was 47 minutes, I believe. And we are about 38 minutes into flight, so we got about less than 10 minutes to be on the ground to be on time. Hopefully we can get on the ground in time. Doo-doo. Going into the clouds now. Into the soup. Into the soup we go. Alright, let's get our sounds back up here. We'll get our music back down as we prepare for our approach back into San Antonio. Bring our speed back to 220 here. There's the airport in sight back that way. Airport runway is in sight. See if we can't get a nice another smooth butter landing on this one. We got a minus, I think 111 it was last time into Dallas. Let's see if we can get the same or beat it here into San Antonio. Not as long of a runway, but we'll be fine. Go flaps 1. We're gonna get our landing system on here. I'm gonna make sure approach mode's activated. Activating approach. Alright, arm the localizer.
$2,000.
Arm our spoilers. Notify the cabin. San Antonio traffic, American 1961 is entering final runway 13 right, San Antonio. About 18-mile final. Oh, flaps 2. for the localizer to capture. Antonio Trevor American 1961 timeout final 1-3 right. Antonio. Alright, so I'm the approach. Let's go. We'll gear down here in a minute. Alright, gear coming down. What's going on, Poser? We'll go flaps 3. Final approach speed. And flaps full coming out. Antonio Trevor American 1961 5 mile final 1-3 right. San Antonio. Oakland to Long Beach, nice. Let me get recorder. Let me get the recorder started. Recorder, where are you? Is recording starting. Enjoy the arrival, guys. I'll see you on the ground. My controls.
Hundred above. Minimum.
Coming in, we're looking good.
500. 500. $400. 300. 200. 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
Power down, nose down gently. Boosters are out. Accelerating. Double reversers, 80 knots, manual braking. Welcome to San Antonio. You made it. Welcome back. Let's take the exit right here on the right. San Antonio to American 1961, clear runway 13 right.
Southwest 1840 to final runway 22, San Antonio.
Let's bring our spoilers in, we'll bring our flaps up. Get our transponder off. Alright, we're gonna go right into Bravo 4 here again. View bleed is available. Alright, I think we'll stop right there. Good enough. Alright, get our parking brake on. Engine number 1. Engine number 2 is coming off. And seatbelt signs, beacon light are off. Welcome to San Antonio. I mean, we went all the way down to Whiskey. We used almost the whole runway. Which Whiskey is the area I was planning on turning off of. Nice left onto Whiskey, then a nice left in right off Whiskey into the gate. Alright, there we have it, guys. We have made it down into San Antonio. Request deboarding. Maybe.
The boarding requested.
Comes the jetway. We get things ready to deboard here in San Antonio. Get music back up here. Get disconnected from Vatsim. We're going to get ready to look at our replay here in just a few short moments. Alright, so let me go in here. There is a thing in here to where we can restart. We'll go through everything and restart the engines for us. I'm gonna get rid of that. Ready for takeoff, confirm. Alright, so we'll let the plane do its thing here as we get ready to look at the replay. We'll get everything ready to go again. We'll get all of our flaps out. All of our lights can come on. There we go, engine 2 starting back up. We're gonna look at the replay, and then we're gonna go get us some dinner, and we'll get things ready for tomorrow. Hopefully we'll see you guys on tomorrow's streams as well. Like I said, we'll be doing someone's flight suggestion on the channel tomorrow. Let's see, what was our landing? We got a minus 124 into San Antonio. Not bad at all. Good center line, 124. Nice buttery smooth, baby. And 50 minutes on the flight time though, so we were just a little bit late. 3 minutes late. But I think our passengers will be fine. So we're just waiting for the first engine to restart. Once that's restarted, then we will go ahead and do the replay. You mentioned that the Kodiak will be in your virtual airline. What kind of distances for that plane are you thinking usually? I'm learning that plane now. So I don't have anything super long. I mean, you can go you can fly that thing for a good 8 hours almost if you wanted to at the right optimum cruise level and speed. But right now I'm thinking that it's going to be based out of Las Vegas hub. It's going to be doing a Grand Canyon tour. So you're going to do Grand Canyon hops with it, as well as some cargo hops, maybe to and from like Southern California and Phoenix, and maybe some hops up to like Reno. So like short hops, maybe like hour. Well, it'd be an hour in a normal plane, but it'd be a little bit over an hour in that. So maybe, you know, hour to 2 hour range in that plane. Nothing crazy, but I'm sure we'll expand it as we go along. But it's gonna start in Vegas, and you're gonna be able to do some little light passenger hops around smaller airports there in the area. Do a Grand Canyon type tour. Might even have a flight that does like a tour around the Vegas Strip, some sightseeing stuff, and then cargo ops. All right, both engines are on and ready. Let's do it. Let's do it. Everything's looking good. Let's enjoy our... Did I reset my flaps again? I did reset my flaps. Keep those. So yeah, we got 3 main hubs right now. We got Las Vegas, San Antonio, and Boston. I'm probably going to be adding a 4th hub, potentially in Miami. Not entirely sure yet, but potentially Miami hub. Once we expand internationally, we're going to be going down to like St. Martin. I'm sure we're probably going to have the Kodiak and St. Martin as well, doing like island cargo hops, as well as island passenger hops in the smaller airports there. time for Las Vegas. Nice, sounds good. Oh yeah, we got big plans for the airline, that's for sure. Nice and smooth.
The doors verified.
Do the other side here. I'm gonna adjust the lighting just a little bit so we can see the landing a little bit better. See. Oh, we left our doors open. We didn't close our doors before we did the replay. Oh well. That's right. Ignore the doors. The doors were not really open during landing. That's just the bug with the replay system. If you don't have your aircraft set up completely how you want it to be. Nice and smooth. Nose came down gently. Is that Sky Dolly? No, I'm using Flight Recorder, like the original replay system that came out. I think the first one to come out from Microsoft's what I'm using. That's going to about wrap it up for us, folks. Take this time now to thank all my subscribers, moderators, donors, and members. Without you guys, none of this is possible. I appreciate each and every one of you guys very, very much. And continue to have fun hanging out with you guys day in and day out here in the flight sim and other sims. Been a pleasure. Good 2 flights, 2 buttery landings from Dallas and San Antonio. We will be live again tomorrow. Sports Channel is first thing in the morning. Then 1 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow, we'll be doing a flight that you guys suggest tomorrow afternoon. So we'll see you guys then. Enjoy a couple more replays here before we go. Let's see how well we did on the center line real quick. Came in a little crabby. Alright, nice on the center line. Not bad. Alright, give you guys here, get a GoPro view in. Enjoy the flight in. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So until then, guys, take care. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Maverick is out. See you.